If you're watching this live or you're listening, you just know that this is not about like anything but what collective lately. And the amount of feelings that I've been experiencing for the past few days, like um, actually the past week, it's been a very difficult time energetically for me because of the amount of empathy I have for the collective and the way I feel everybody's sadness. And I just wanted to talk about it and let you know if you're feeling that way as well. Just understand that you're not the only one. There are many people out here right now that are experiencing this, especially the empathic people, people that are empaths, the people that have, that are sensitive to energy, that are unable to look past the mess. Okay. There's like the people that are unable to look past the mess are feeling this a lot. And posting earlier, I posted something and then it got flagged and deleted because I believe that when you're right on these apps, or if you're too on point with the messages, and even though like I'm channeling and stuff like that, they see it as like, got to take this down. So because like if they see somebody writing something that doesn't make sense, they'll just keep it there. Because but when I'm channeling messages, it's never coming from me, it's coming from my spirit guides. Hi guys, this is gonna be the video is gonna be dark. I'm just gonna talk because I'm experiencing emotional. This is what was happening. I was sitting on my bed and I was talking to the guides and I was saying this. I said, listen, I understand that we're here on earth and the collective is here to like experience the good and the bad. And, this is how we ascend and this is how we grow, good and evil, right and wrong, dark and light. I understand that it's a system of ascension and that's what we need in order for to partake in the human collective of ascension. And I totally understand that and I'm not blind to that. But I think we allowed the dark, negative, evil energy to go a little bit too far with it. Like they've been taking over, the narrative a little bit too much. And now it's the my spirit guide said, no, no, there's a balance, but what's happening is more people are paying attention to the negative because that's what they're doing. They're pushing that negativity onto the agenda, and people are noticing that more. When then there's people like us who are just trying to keep the light. We're trying to keep this positive shit going. We're trying to keep people in a positive state of mind. But people are so enthralled in the negativity that it's overpowering the light. But it's not overpowering the light because the light is more powerful. Always, it always is. It has to be. It has to be because the light has boundaries. The light will stop something. The light will, you know, uh, that's not okay. That's not right. And the dark or evil, whatever you want to call it, they will go on and on. They don't care. Like they have no concept of feelings. They don't care how we feel and how anybody feels. And it's like, hmm hmm and the light right now, like I was telling them, like I was crying. I don't know why I cry for the collective often. And this is not me saying that to you for likes or clicks. I actually will sit in my bed in my room and cry for animals that are being abused. I'll cry for children that are being abused. I cry for those missing children that I saw in my dream once, and I saw them and they were up on these spaceships. And I'll never forget. They told me something's gonna happen with the missing kids around October. This was in October. A year and a half I had this dream, which means that something's gonna come up with that, or it's already been coming up, like with everything that we see going on. And I'll never forget in the dream, they were coming off spaceships, and I was looking up. I was like, "What are you guys doing?" And they had costumes, Halloween costumes on, like basically masks, right? And I remember laughing, and the little girl looked at me with this serious face, like this isn't funny. And I wasn't understanding what she was saying. But then these men in black had these shirts on with these ties, and they were watching the kids, making sure they don't leave. Like they were letting the kids come down on Earth to enjoy Halloween in costumes because nobody's going to find them that way. The parents can't see them like that. And they've already programmed these kids to make them believe that they're a part of something bigger and more special. So these kids don't try to run away from them when they get back to Earth. This is what I see. This is what I see. Mm. And they like kind of like gave them a day to come on Earth to be like a part of like Halloween to make them feel like special. You know what I mean? And and then I saw them go back up into the spaceship. And I remember for like a week after that just crying because I like these kids are being programmed and brainwashed. And listen, if anybody on YouTube or any of that is watching, I'm a conspiracy theorist. This is not the truth. I'm talking about my dreams and experiences. So please don't delete this video like you deleted my post. I was not spewing hate speech. I was telling you what I saw in a dream and what spirit showed me. That I told you guys this before. It's not about um just like it's religions. Like you know which religion I'm talking about mostly that runs this earth. They have um they have taken over to the point where they control and manipulate all the politicians are controlled and manipulated by these religious people. And you know who I'm talking about. I don't have to point it out to you. You know, we already know the Rothschilds and all the Illuminati stuff. We get it, but okay, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm just talking about dreams I had. This is not hate speech, again. And so all of these things that I've been seeing lately, and yes, of course, I'm speaking in a sense like I'm crying about it. Of course, it makes me sad and all that stuff. But I know me, I have to keep going. And I've been feeling this test lately, the past 4 days, and this test is like my spirit is so hurt by everything that I felt and seen and experienced and witnessed. Like it's so hurt. Like I'm so hurt for everyone, but I have to tell myself like, Flo, I know it's hard, but you remember why you came here. Just remember why you came here. You came here to be a light for the people. You came here to get the light workers back on track. You came here to get your people, your soul tribe. You came here to manifest so that you can tell others they can manifest. Because if we stay in the dark and we stay sad and we stay depressed, I'm basically telling the collective like be sad, stay depressed, be feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? But we have to hold on. We have to be strong. We can't, and I know that's sometimes being strong is just hard, you know what I mean? But I know I'm a very strong person, and I'm speaking of this because if some of you are feeling this collective like energy of like, and so by the way, March 20th, there's supposed to be, not supposed to be, there is a massive, massive portal, but it's the portal of light. It's a portal of goodness. It's bringing down goodness. The light is coming down. Remember when I said the light's coming back to get back everything the darkness stole? March 20th is the day that this massive light portal opens up. And that's the day that when I say to you, Spirit saying meditate and connect to that light and that energy and that portal because it is going to be one of the most powerful light portals that has opened up. And why? Because of everything that's going on right now, whatever's been happening, the light is coming to get back whatever the darkness stole, and they're coming in. And this is where all of the light beings, the angels, the star seeds, the galactic, they're all uniting as one spirit, ancestors, guides, galactic, everybody and everything's connecting and creating a one light portal unit, and that's why you need to be strongly dedicated to this light portal. Like March is the month of see, because the spirit saying that your powers and who you are, no matter how big or small, right now is needed more than ever. Like, this is the time where this is why you're feeling all this. You're feeling the sadness of the earth. You cry for the animals, you cry for the kids, you cry for the people that are being hurt or abused, the darkness that's doing shit behind closed doors that we can't even fathom. We don't even want to think about because it's so dark and scary. But at the end of the day, you are right now being called with all of the voices. I see trumpets everywhere. I'm watching like trumpets come out of the sky and they're screaming We need you all right now. What we need you to do is not stay sitting in the dark and being sad and being angry about it. We need you to be the leader, the voice that these other people right now we're going okay, the light is coming to give back to the light. And when I said to you guys that people in the light, that people were doing good, are about to right now receive their blessings. I'm not just talking about like money. I'm not talking about like, oh, money's coming to you. Great, that's great. I'm talking about you're about to receive an upgrade, the blessings, DNA, health, all of these things are coming back to you that was taken from you, not because they want you to have money. That's not what it's about. They're giving people like us who want to do better on this earth. We want the mission people, the people on the mission, the star seeds, the galactic star seeds, the ancestors, the angels. We are angels with wings. And I tell you, that's why everything I do is my email is angels in training because it just came to me. I didn't like sit there and think about that. I said, give me an email. And I heard angels in training because that's what you're doing. You're training angels. The Healers Club because you're creating the club of healers that came here to do the work that you're doing and they just need someone to speak for them because they are you and you are them but they just need someone to say it out loud and when they hear it out loud from you it's not about anybody being a leader or being the one it's not about that it's about being the one who made a pact to grab all my healers and light workers. When we were up there, wherever we were, I said in the conference room, I'll do it. Because everyone's like, what if we all forget? What if we can't remember? And then somebody has to step up. And I said, I'll do it. And you have done the same thing. You have raised your hand for the collective. You have done it. And what you did was you sacrificed a lot of your own happiness, your own health, your own well being, your own finances, your own love, your own family, and things that, humans love to experience, like all of these human things. You sacrifice so much of that so that you could be a voice and a guiding light to those who didn't have one. And so now your guides are calling on you to say, hey, I know this is tough. You've been through a lot, and you know what? We totally are with you, and we think that what you had to experience as human in the human form is horrendous, but we know you and we know your spirit. We know who you are. We know who you are. You are something powerful. You are something magical. And you may not fully understand that right there. You might not fully understand us right now that you're powerful and you're magical, but what we can tell you is that you and yourself in the spirit world, you know exactly who you are, and you are this amazing, powerful angel. Okay, because right now you're just seeing yourself as just some like little human. You're not some little human. You're this freaking powerful like light. You don't even understand that though about yourself. You see it a little bit, like you know a little bit. You tell yourself like, yeah, yeah, I'm the light or whatever. I'm powerful, but like spirits, like you would know exactly. Because listen, if you haven't seen it, then I'm saying it to you. Because see, the thing about me is spirit shows me a lot of things because I ask to see it. All you have to do is ask. Like I know I'm powerful. Show me in what ways can I use my power to, connect with the collective and to help as much as I can? How can I be of service to the light in the best way possible? That's for the highest good of the collective right now. That's a nice question to ask. And spirit has shown me. They showed me with dark wings, with light wings. They showed me being a spirit guide. They showed me being an angel. They showed me being a star seed. They showed me being in my past lives. They showed me being an empress. They showed me it just so much that I was in the Akashic records. They showed me the Akashic record. They showed me the spirit. They showed me the spirit worlds and the higher realms and the lower realms, and I've seen them all. I done seen them all. I done traveled through them all, and you are a time travel portal jumping fucking phenomenon, and you don't understand that about yourself because you tend to humble yourself down to like not good the way you humble yourself all the way like that. It's that like you can humble, you can be humble, but don't over humble yourself. Don't turn around and make yourself like this small thing when you're not. You're huge. Yeah, my head is tingling too. I know it's been my head's been tingling on the right side a lot and the left by my ear a lot. And that's because there's a lot of information coming through. Like, look, I just came here to say this real quick, so I don't want to make this too long because I really want people to hear this message and to know, listen, to know that you have gotten what you've done with your time, with your energy, with your light is phenomenal. It's magical. And they don't want you to forget that, okay? Don't forget that. You need to understand that because what you've done with everything things that you've lost and you've came back and got it back again, and things that you've gained and then lost again, and then things that have happened where you didn't understand, like, why am I being attacked? Why this? Why that? And now Spirit's going to say to you, listen, this is what the time is. This is the time where you're going to see that this is your moment to change the direction of your dreams, of your life. And even though all this shit's going on in the world, you have to remain focused on what you came here to do, which is be the light. Be the light for yourself, for the people you love, for strangers. Just continue to be the light. Don't get involved in the dark agenda and put yourself in the middle of these like reptilian minded, brainless people who are right now screaming at each other like, I'm right. No, I'm right. No, my race is better. No, my religion's better. No, we're smart. No, you suck. No, 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 no. See, no, that's not what we didn't come here to be a part of that. Don't, if you still involving yourself in like religions and with other people and like fighting over who's right, who's wrong, or you're against LGBT or with it, or you're against Trump or with Trump. If you're still doing shit like that, then I'm sorry to say it to you, you're in the matrix still. Okay, the matrix is exactly that. It's just keeping you enthralled in this like illusionary space that these people have created. They like one day made it up. It's like a little kid creating a whole, a whole, like when they play games and they create characters and then like the characters are living in certain houses and doing that. They've created this like mind fuck of a game and people are literally still following that because they think that that's what life is. That's the illusion. And if you're still in that illusion, you're still in there. If you're still in that illusion, babe, I'm telling you, this is where you have to break free because you're not that person. You didn't come here to involve yourself in these like fake ass storylines that these motherfuckers made up, which they are literal illusions. That's what they are. And they've got so many people wrapped up in those illusions and they're just expecting you to be there with them. So if you're in that space right now and you're like, Flo, you know what? No, you're wrong though. This country's right. No, forget. I know it's hard to stay like out of this like circus, but remember, same circus, different clowns, okay? They're all working for the same circus with different clowns, okay? They're all like got a big red nose on them with goofy ass shoes behind closed doors. They're skinwalking, gross motherfuckers who live in fucking domes and have homes for no reason because they sleep in caves. Like, you know what I'm saying to you? Like, this is not a joke. I'm not debating this with anybody anymore. You understand these reptiles? And when I say reptiles, I don't mean like reptiles are bad. These, like, you know what I'm talking about? The draconian overlords, those who use religion as a guise to get the people to follow them and obey to their very command. You know what I'm saying? Because they think it's like this is God. No, it's not God. It's a lord, an overlord, and y'all are all fighting over the same overlords, man. They're just different names. Like listen to the Jewish and Muslim people. Their religions are so. Bro, I grew up Muslim. I grew up Muslim and I was really into my religion. I started learning about Judaism and they are the same exact, but a little different. It's like these gods, gods, if they want to call them that. They saw what worked for one, and so the other one was like, yeah, yeah, let's use that too. And they just use the same concept, and it's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You understand? It's the same thing. Like it's the same thing. Okay. No, I just didn't want to be on live because I just feel tired and I don't feel like seeing my face right now. Because I wanted my voice to be heard and not anything else. But I'm just telling you this. Look, if you're still thinking about all that stuff and you're still connecting yourself to like the news, NBC, and all these people and all this Epstein bullshit, it's all an illusion, okay? It's all an illusion. People are finding out the truth right now so rapidly. Look around you. As much as it's annoying and sucks, look around you. How many people are waking up right now? Shit is a phenomenon, bro. It's a phenomenon. All I see is people waking up See, now me, I work my ass off to spread information. Like, if you go look at my Instagram, I will repost comments on my story or repost comments on here, not because I'm showing off, because I'm trying to get more information to people. And I realize how much good information I have in comments all over the internet because I leave them with knowledge. I make sure what I'm writing is clear and I let people know. And a lot of people read my comments and be like, whoa, I didn't even think about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're waking up the collective on a whole nother level. So the work that you're doing is mad important and stop saying it's not. Stop saying, no, I'm not doing nothing. What do I do? I don't know. What do you do? Do you post a video? Do you talk about it? Do you let people know who are in the darkness that they're in the light? Whatever it is you're doing, it's honorable and it's wonderful. So keep doing that. Okay. All right, guys. I love you. I can't stay on long. Like I said, I'm not here for a long time. I was here for a good time to just let it be known real quick because I have heard my guides say numerous times, stay off the internet for a day or two or 3 or 4. Stay away from things, post here and there and watch out because they like they said, they're watching. The streets is watching. The streets are watching the truth. Did you see how that fell right when I said that? Okay? The streets are watching. So you got to watch what you're saying and doing right now because uh, ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to watch this motherfucker. And if they talk shit, it's over. You know, you just see how many people they're finding out are being unalive for speaking the truth. This is the awakening. This is the truth coming out. Look around you. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. But in the midst of all that, when that's happening, what happens with you is because you're so passionate about it and you're such a G, like you're such a gangster about it, your guys are telling you, hold on a second, just can you give it a minute before you start going out there? Because I know you're going to start seeing a lot of the things that are happening. You're going to get upset because that's what you do. You get upset because you can't put up with that shit. Listen, you're not just a regular on anybody. You literally came here to battle this shit. So when you see it happening a lot, you start getting real defensive and real angry because it's not because you're a mad person or you're an angry person, but because this is what you do. This is what you came here to defend the defenseless, to help the helpless, to speak for the quiet, to fix the broken. You know what I'm saying to you? And so they want you to just stay in tune with what you're doing, meditate, focus on light, love, meditate, again, clear your energy and meditate and focus on the love and the light because I'm telling you right now, it's the agenda is well, I just smelled like it smelled like what's that smell? Like remember those Play-Doh things in school? They had that like funny smell, the Play-Doh, you know what I'm talking about? I just smelled that out of nowhere. It's very weird. Mhm. Okay, I just want you to know that. How art thou? I ameth goodeth. I am staying away from the bullshitteth. I'm a minding my businesseth. You know what I'm saying? I'm just posting what spirit's telling me to post. I don't want to get in stuff because I really do get really I take it personally, okay? Like I take it personally because I know why I came here and I'm here to battle these fuckers and I've done a lot of the battling and right now I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sit back because if I start with my shit, they're fucking mother. You know, they think they're slick, these sons of, and I start talking shit, and then they're deleting posts that are right. Like, I don't see them deleting stuff that are like random, but when I say specific things that are too on point, it's like, get this fucking post off. You are a hater. You know what I'm saying? No, what I am is right. And I've been saying this for a while. What have I been telling you since I moved from upstate New York? Those of you who know. What was happening in upstate New York where I was living? Who started taking over? You know who, and they just took over. And now that they've already been take over this world from the beginning to the end. That's why Putin is saying he's going to fight the Rothschilds because he knows who really runs this. Those rat face reptilian motherfuckers. You know those faces like that. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Starting a monthly meditation circle. That's what's up. That's what's up. I tried that. It's annoying. It's annoying because online I can't because I have to keep my eyes open. I can't see shit, and then I can't online. I've tried it. That's why whenever I go live and try to do meditation on YouTube, it's difficult because I'm trying to play the meditation music. You have to find royalty free music. Then I did it on Zoom and I closed my eyes for a little and fucking voice went out because that's what they do. And nobody heard me. And it's like very distracting for me. So listen, I'm gonna say this: keep your energy clear, relax, focus on you. do what's best for you right now. Like people in my life have noticed that I've been backed up off of them, and they're like, I'm talking about a lot of people in my life. There's like 5 or 6 people that I talk to constantly. I've told them like, I need a minute. Like it's not about you, it's about me. I need a minute because I'm clearing my own energy, and I cannot have anybody's energy around me. Because when I start to do this kind of work, and I'm working for the collective, I have to be focused on what I'm doing. Like I have to laser focus, laser beam focus. And these past few days, I've been meditating so hard, clearing energy so hard, and it's not my own energy. It's not, has nothing to do with me. Mm. And the attacks, I'm talking about spiritual attacks, have been on fire. Like for people who are sensitive, like let's say you're trying to stay away from like toxic people or drugs or somebody or something. This is the attack mode they're in right now. So you better watch yourself and stand clear. Don't be going out there with people that you know are gonna make you do shit that you shouldn't do. You understand? Yeah, yeah, no, no. I tried to do that meditation shit so many times, bro. Every time I do, something happens, so I just get frustrated. And I'll even try to like record a meditation by myself, and then you know how the phone like it like closes while you're recording and shit. It's done that so many. It's so frustrating. It's because I need people like in my face. I want people here. I'm so sick of doing shit online. I need. This is what I'm working with my guys with. I'm like trying to see like what's up. Can we start a community? Because this is like getting annoying. Like we have to come together. This was the problem. They got us so separated and divided, and it's like so much separation and division. And like the people that do come together, they get attacked by people, and the people that come forward and speak up, they get unalived. It's like, and people are terrified to say something. Everybody's afraid. Hmm. Hmm. In person, that's amazing. See, that's amazing. I'm in New Jersey. It turns out everybody that I fucks with is like in another state. So I don't haven't where I'm living. I don't see one person here that meditates. Not one motherfucker. There, none of them are spiritual around here. Not a single goddamn person. These motherfuckers is all duped to the like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the other day I went out to take my daughter to get something to eat. All I did was walk up to the drive-through. The guy, and I would never do this, but he got the whole order wrong, and I was like, "Sir, you gave me the wrong order." His face, he was like, "I didn't." I said, "Bro, look, I'm gonna be real calm with you. Just look at the receipt." Then this woman, she's like, "We don't have time for this. I got kids at home." And I'm like, I just stood quiet. I looked at both of them, and I was like, and you know what's funny? The guy looked like a straight up snake. This motherfucker's eyes were see through. His skin was translucent. This bitch in the car, she was like, "I got get out." Like, yo, I was like, oh my God, the demons are out today. They were out today. So I just went, you know what? I'm going to let you guys deal with your own trauma or whatever it is that you're not facing in life. And you'll take it from there. Because after today, after you just ran into me and gave me an attitude, a lot of spirits are going to come visit you. And I walked away. Imagine what unspiritual people thought about that. They were both like, what the fuck? They looked at me like, huh? I was like, after today, I'm gonna let you deal with your own emotional trauma and whoever hurts you in your life. And after today, something's gonna happen to you. You're gonna wake up because a lot of spirits are gonna visit you because you were mean to me. You don't know me, but you'll know me soon. And I walked away. Because bitch, you're gonna get some visits from some spirits. You wanna act crazy with a fucking spiritual person who bothers nobody? I'm just gonna sit back. You want to act like a demon? I'm gonna show you a demon, bitch. I'll send fucking 10 your way right now. Don't play with me, and I won't even do it on purpose. The motherfuckers will do it without me asking. Like, who's fuck? They come attack me, but if someone attacks me, they're like, only we can attack her. Only we can fuck with her. You know, it's like your sister when you call your sister ugly, and then your friend says your sister's ugly. You're like, oh, bitch, only I could call her ugly. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like. They don't fucking get it. But you know, this the thing. Guess what? Trying to prove it to people right now is worthless. So you know what I'm doing? Minding my own fucking business. I have all these people that booked readings. I didn't even get to them because when I hear spirits say the entities are out to play, stay out of the way. Flo says. I'll be back another day. And people could cry, "Oh, I don't have, I made an appointment with you." No, and they don't. People understand that people that book with me or do anything with me, readings, they always know if she's not doing them right now, there's a reason why. Let me just let her come back when time is right, because motherfuckers be on another timeline. I'm not playing with people no more. I'm done. And I just cut my bangs a little because they were too long, but I needed to, like right here, this area. I had to. All right, guys, I love you. I'm gonna go because I'm meant to meditate a lot right now. I'm just meant to meditate. I'm not even supposed to like be posting videos, but when Spirit says like you're not supposed to post videos right now, not because they tell me to post videos, but not to go live. That's why they like stay on members more and just keep my energy clear because I'm telling you, there's people. See, you guys, I know a lot of you are cool. We're good, but you have to understand a lot of people are in here with their karma, and I can't right now. Like a sticky, itchy energy, and I just can't. I like my face gets itchy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love you, Sam. All right, listen to me. I'll talk to you guys later. If I were you, I'd meditate and mind my own goddamn business. Like I said, don't get involved with other people's shit, but also be the light, be the love, and be the light. No matter who's getting on your nerves, how frustrated you are, and it's been frustrating. Be the light, no matter what. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye, Sam. Love you. I'm gonna be traveling soon. After Mercury in retrograde, that's when we'll make some plans. Because right now, let Mercury in retro pass. After like March 27th, 28th, that's when I feel like April 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th are gonna be the best times ever for a lot of us. Us, not them. I love you guys. Okay, I'll come back if I can, but as you can see, my aura is like it needs to be refueled. Listen to yourself. Okay, I'm hearing this very strongly for you. Listen to yourself. Sometimes you don't listen to yourself. Your spirit, your body's telling you like, stay the fuck away from people, and you still want to like, you just want to be around people. And I get it because I'm like that too. But when your spirit tells you, stay the fuck away from these demons, stay away. Your spirit doesn't lie to you. If you feel something's off, you're feeling like something's not right. It's not for no reason. This is for every reason possible. I'm trying to work on my own shit too. I've been a little stressed out, frustrated, not with life, not with nothing. It's just the energy. That's all. All right, sending you guys love too. All right, guys. Clear your energy, meditate, clear your energy, meditate. What are you going to meditate on? Clear the energy for the collective. Focus on the love, be the light. Ask the universe, what can I do to be of better service to the light and the love so that I may play a part in this awakening of the collective? How can I be of better service without affecting my own personal energy? And each time I do help or send love and light to others, my energy gets refueled and refueled and refueled. I am the love, I am the light. So when I focus on love and light for those that I love, for strangers, for the collective, nothing but good things come to us. Okay? Love you. Been activating people and you wouldn't believe how pissed people get that they don't. That's why just that's why I tell people like I remember the beginning of my journey with when working with people. Now it's like I'm like I don't even fuck with people that don't fuck with what I'm fucking with. I just be like, I ain't got it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like just like your broke ass uncle asking you for money. Like, bro, I ain't got it. Fuck out of here. Go stay, take a walk, kick rocks. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta stop being nice to people who don't deserve it. I gotta go. Okay, guys? Meditate, meditate, meditate. I love you. I love you. I love you. Good night, guys. I love you.